All right, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the second up art piece. So what I did is I drew an 8x7 box. Okay, that's where you're gonna put your artwork in. Your next step, I have to turn my page, is you are just going to draw a wavy line across your page. Okay, just have it hit the other side. Then you're going to put 5 dots on that line, and you want to space them out as evenly as possible. Okay, now you start from the edge, and you're going to draw a curved line to each dot. That one could go off the page. Now I'm going to do the same thing, I'm going to do below and connect the dot. Okay, I'm going to go back up here, I'm going to do the same thing. You just keep curving it and having it meet at that dot. Just like that. Remember, you want this little crease here so that they all kind of fall into this and all of these little creases. Now I'm just gonna make a few a little bit bigger to kind of show you. Now, when they get bigger, you can stop them like right on the side. You don't have to go directly to that dot. So they're gonna build up on this side. So I'm gonna start here and curl back up. All right, then I can start this one again. And right where they touch is where I'm gonna keep going. So it's gonna create like a crease, and that's where you want all of your lines to come from, is that crease, because it's gonna build up and become tubes. These are gonna be like individual tubes. Now you're gonna do the same thing underneath. You're just gonna keep going until you hit all edges of the paper, and this is completely filled. So as you guys can see, I'm stopping right at the creases, so it looks like they're curving upward or outward. And I'm gonna keep going until I have no space left to draw in this square. Now you don't wanna make these sections really big because it won't help the illusion of tubes. So you wanna make sure you stay a consistent width like this. Okay, so these should all end up touching the top and the bottom. So I don't want to see any white space when you're done. Now I'm not going to finish this because it will take too long, but I'm going to show you the color portion. So we learned in op art, they use the complements to help the illusion. Your illusion here is to create curved lines so that it looks like there are these tubes that are popping out of the page. So this would be one tube, this would be another. Okay, now we're going to use another element, not only color, but we're going to use what's called value. Value is going from dark to light. This helps to create the illusion of form because you're trying to make this look three-dimensional, like it's popping out of the page. So by doing that, you're using colors. So the complementary colors typically are red and green, blue and orange, violet and yellow. There's also something called near complements. So there's colors called the intermediates. So the intermediates are the ones in between, like red, orange, yellow, green, okay? So they're the ones that are in between. I'm gonna show you a color wheel so you'll better understand. So my colors is like a blue-green and a red-orange because they are directly across from each other on the color wheel. The complement of green would be red, so that's why it's red, but it's also orange, okay? Because this is also has blue in it, because it's a blue-green, so this one's a red-orange. So hopefully that makes sense. Those are called near complements. You don't have to use them. You could stick to these, one set of these, and that would be fine. What I'm going to do is show you how to add the value. So you're going to alternate in each one color. All right, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to start this one, and I'm going to press hard on the corners here, and then I'm going to gradually start to really lighten my pressure and make a gradual change to a light color. And then I'm going to go back to this edge. I'm going to do the same thing, make it dark, and then gradually lighten to the middle. So you want like a light value right about here, okay? And then I'm going to skip the next one because that's where I'm going to put the red-orange. Press hard and light, and you want to do that throughout this entire design. Now you can go in opposite directions to make the gradation or the gradual change a little bit smoother. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my red orange. I'm going to press hard and then lighten. Okay, and I'm going to continue pressing light in the middle and then hard on the outside. Okay. Hard. And then I'm going to lighten. You can go this way and then switch your pressure and direction this way to smooth out, or you can go in little circles because you want it to be gradual and smooth. Dark, and then have it lighten right in the middle. You can always take an eraser and brighten up those center highlights so that it's more of a pop color. And then you can go back in and smooth it out. If you lose that highlight in there, that's a trick you guys can do. Okay, so you're gonna finish this entire piece alternating those two complements or near complements that you choose. Okay, so you have to fill out these all the way out to the edge of the paper and then pick out the two colors and press hard to light and use value. All right, hope this helps.